All right, now look, the reason I have this here today is I had such a great career playing ball. And I was quarterback of the team, and I wanted to, yeah, right, 5'7", 145 pounds, I doubt it. Okay, here's the deal. Working out, dieting, sports, whether it's amateur or professional, it all ties into selling. Here's why. I love what Zig Ziglar says. Isn't it amazing how much stuff we get done the day before vacation? We all put off doing the things we don't want to do, and we find time to do things we want to do. So here's my test. Depending what time of the year you watch this video, I love going to health clubs on January 2nd. You can't get near the place. Here come the resolutionists. You want to go any other day, you can park right next to the handicap spot. See, here's why. People have good intentions, but when they get down to it, they go, oh, I don't know if I want to do this. And so you're going, hell, what does dieting and selling have to do and working out, what do they have to do? They don't know. How do they combine? How do they work together? Here's why. Selling is the same thing because it's a numbers game. Diet's a numbers game. Working out's a numbers game. It's like going to the gym. Do you ever go to the gym and you see people doing curls like this? And you go, woohoo, what a workout. Excuse me, Sparky, you didn't do anything, you worked out your back. So the key is to, what are you doing every day to get yourself in shape? So some people have to work out, 3, 4 times a week. For instance, you might go run 3 times a week, 2 miles. You got a cold or the flu. You can't run 2 miles, 3 miles. You might run a quarter mile. You got to get your way back up there. So it's little bits all the time. You don't see people just doing a marathon. They train for a marathon. You always hear those terms. They train for a marathon. So working out is consistent. It's all the time. And it's nonstop. And I love these infomercials. See, American, we're one big infomercial. Remember back about 30 years ago, they had abs of steel, 30 minutes a day, buns of steel, Thigh Master. Then a few years later, 15-minute abs. A couple years later, 10-minute abs. I'm not making this up. A few years ago, 6-second abs. I'm sitting there going, I got 6 seconds. Come on, show me. And then two years ago, or last year was the funniest I've ever seen. People were actually buying these, and the FDA and the FTC said they don't work. Instant abs. We attach electrodes to our body. People think they can actually sit there, eat a Twinkie or a Ding Dong, feel themselves getting shock, going, it's working. And then the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Burn fat while you sleep. Take these fat-burning pills, burn fat while you sleep. When I was in college, we call that speed, okay? It doesn't work. What does work is called a diet and working out. Let's go to the diet part. I'm going to show you the greatest diet you'll ever go on right now. I'm not a nutritionist, not even close. But if you do this, unless you have a metabolism problem, I guarantee you this will work. Starting today, I want you to drink 3 to 5 glasses of water with each meal. Oh, what's going to happen? You're going to fill up on fluids, you can eat less food, or you'll be on Depends for like 2 weeks. But here's the deal. You have to do it from now on. You just can't do it for a week or two. I got to go on a diet. Why? The big party, the reunion, the wedding. And then you go to the party, what happens? You eat like a pig. No. You have to start drinking more fluids, eating less food, cutting out some fats and sugars, working out, but you can't do it the rest of your life. So how's that transform into sales? Simple. Salesperson has a great month. What happens the next month? It's Margaritaville time. It's mental vacation. We ate up our prospects. The great salespeople continue to call all the time, not just for the month of the diet or the month of working out. It's a consistent, and here's the 2 key words, lifestyle. It's a lifestyle plan. If you want to stay in sales, you got to stay in touch with your existing customers. You got to get new business, or the combination of both. You want to be in good shape, you got to work out, you got to eat less food. Pretty simple, common sense. Do it.